Today I'm going to be talking about SimCity Build It, a new iOS game on the iPhone App Store. This game is pretty exciting with its capabilities and the fact that it is free and the way it just looks. Unfortunately, this game is like any other in-app purchase game on the iOS platform where you have to use in-app purchase to move on in the game, but unlike other games, you could wait and do it the hard way and not spend money. Just like any other SimCity game, you're going to have your 3 different zones areas, which they did change a little. You're going to have your residential areas, which instead of it being like before where you could just drag and place it everywhere, you're going to have little blocks and then you could just place them wherever you want. Under this, you're going to have your land value. Your land value works similar to other, SimCity games where it increases with your parks and your education systems and your other services that you provide to your citizens, which is awesome. And as you can see, where I have the highest land value, you're going to have your skyscrapers as you move on. And you're also going to have your wealth forecast, which, of course, it all goes back to attract those wealthy customers, you have to have your services higher with your parks. Now, if you look over where I have the residential areas, you're going to see these little helmets, which allows you to upgrade your residential areas. Each individual house you build will be able to get upgraded at some time. And you will have to get these different items. For example, you have your nails, your shovel, and then your steel. In order to get these things, you're going to have to build your commercial and industrial areas. First, let me go over the most basic business item, which is going to be your nail wood. And you're going to get those from your business area building supply store, which is the first thing you get with the business area. In order to build things, it all takes time, and it all takes different items you need a requirement. For example, for your steel, for your nails, you're going to need steel. So, in order to have your businesses going on, you're going to also have to have a good industrial area, which I have here. And I'm starting to build steel now. So this game all incorporates the businesses and, your residential areas. So in order for you to have, nails, you're going to have to build your steel, which all incorporates your businesses to your residential areas and to all your city that all work together. So you can't just have residential areas in the city, you have to have all. Below that, you're going to have your services, your power, your water, your sewage, your fire, your government, and police and health. And as you go on, you level up, your citizens request more and want to have these services to be happy. And then below that, you're going to have your specialization, which is going to be your parks, education, transportation, which all go back to making your citizens happy. Top of the screen, you're going to see your population. You're going to see your storage, which, like I said before, everything in order to increase your buildings and get skyscrapers, you're going to have these items. And your city has a certain amount of storage. Below that, you're going to have your happiness. And then below that, you're also going to have your basically social aspect of this game where you can connect to other people and look at other cities and or look at computer cities where you can buy different items in the game from them. Upper that, you're going to have your settings, basically, where you can connect it with Game Center, log in to Facebook, etc. That's the basic gameplay with this new Build It SimCity game. I think it is very exciting. It's a new aspect of SimCity, but I feel feeling some of you are going to be upset with the way this game can't be played for hours and hours at a time. It's going to be one of those games you play for 5 minutes once an hour, and then you got to wait for your items to build, which I think for those people that want to, play it like they did the SimCity game, you're not going to be able to do that. It's going to be one of those things where you're going to play it for 5 minutes, and then you're going to wait for hours, then come back to it. But that's the new in-app purchase kind of deal that all the new games are kind of doing. But any other questions about the game and how you think it could be better, or just comments on what you would like to see in the future? Thanks for watching.